Prepare yourself. You're about to listen to Super GamesCast 64 with your host, Trey Mitchell, and your other hosts, Austin Guttery and Connor Risenhoover.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, failure!
What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Super GamesCast 64. This is episode 3 of a Connorless podcast.
Yeah, we're struggling here. I can't even get my mic in the right spot.
No, you can't. We're all struggling. Connor's not here. It's like one of those episodes of a TV show where the character, like the mom character, you know, some character who feels like they are doing everything, wishes, you know, I wish I wasn't involved, and then the whole world falls apart. You know, it's like we wished, or it's like Home Alone. I wish my family wasn't here, and then Connor's not here, and then we're all falling apart. I can't even make a good metaphor. I can't even make a good metaphor.
Really
what
can't.
are we doing?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
What are we doing?
Well, you and I were struggling. We're treading water in the vast oceans of broadcast. And what do we see off in the distance? It's a ship. It's a shining beacon of light. It's the SS. What'd you call him?
Help me.
Cupertino.
Cupertino.
The SS Cupertino.
Didn't he say it's Cupertino?
Is it Cupertino? Coppertino. Not Cupertino. It's Coppertino.
To be fair, Luke, no one's ever had
I've
that
known
last
Luke for 7 years. 7 years.
Shut the show.
And I keep getting it wrong. I'm sorry.
It's one of Trey's. It's one of my favorite party tricks. Trey does. Never being able to remember anyone's correct name, but almost getting it. After 10 years.
Yeah. Austin.
Oh, don't forget the text name. He had me as Luke.
Yeah, now it's Luke.
To be fair, I would say 99% of Luke's have the KE on there, or at least
I'm unique in that way. That's what makes me Luke.
There's probably more LUCQUEs than there are just LUC.
I've never met an LUQUE.
That's a French.
It's French.
Yeah. Oh, really? Luke?
We got Luke here today.
We do have Luke.
Zach died.
Howdy.
Zach did die.
He got hit by a plane last night.
Luke is Zach adjacent. I
How?
would say. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know if I like that.
I don't know if I like that either.
Well, Luke met Zach.
When?
Last weekend at the card show.
Oh, yes. We went to
Yeah.
Zach's Pokemon exhibit.
Yeah.
Luke
so they
was
kind
there.
of, when they shook hands or did a face,
He's showing us some sort of Yu-Gi-Oh card.
a Yu-Gi-Oh.
It looks like it's called
Yu-Gi-Oh is
Janiro.
Jinzo,
the Aberrator.
Right.
He casts double 2 mana on if he's shackled, but poison has double effect against him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this isn't Magic the Gathering. This does not cost mana. No.
Does it not
Jinzo
work
is-
like Magic? How does Yu-Gi-Oh work?
Jinzo specifically is when this card is face up, any active trap card on the field its effects
Trap card?
negated. Yeah, and so trap cards are literally the same thing as a trigger that happens in Magic. So that's the best way I can compare it is if you were to get a trigger in Magic, it would be the counter to that where any trigger that you have is negated. The big difference being in the field of play.
Tell me, now Trey and I have been wondering this. We've been thinking about this for a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, how does a Yu-Gi-Oh card get flipped upside down? What in the game would cause it to be upside down?
You play it. So you can play it as like a hidden effect.
Okay.
So like in Magic, when you are doing your pre-combat, right? You don't immediately know what someone's going to play and that would cause anything to happen. With Yu-Gi-Oh, it works the same way where you have a playing field, you play it face down in a sense that you don't want your opponent to know what it is before it triggers something. The same...
Write that down, Trey?
Writing it all down. Writing all this down.
Essentially, all of these card games are just based off of triggers. It triggers people.
Well, that's the show.
I'm triggered by this Yu-Gi-Oh talk. I used to push kids into lockers because they played Yu-Gi-Oh in high school.
This is Pokemon Corner over here.
Yeah, this is Poke Corner.
Nah, you played the Pokemon games, I know that.
Yeah.
Get your Yugi out of here, Lukey.
That was almost a good pun, but it didn't quite work.
My dad used to make fun of me because Pegasus was so flamboyant, but I'd watch the show.
Who's Pegasus?
What's Pegasus?
Pegasus is the rich millionaire guy that owns the Toon deck that I love so dearly. But he is very obviously gay.
Did you identify with this character in the show?
No, but my dad, early 2000s, my dad would poke fun at me.
Oh, son of mine!
The show. Yeah,
what are you watching this show for? It's got a gay man on it. You're going to turn you gay.
I would get so heated off of it, though.
Heated?
Yeah, he would.
Oh.
Yeah, Luke gets a little heated.
Oh, my.
Jamie.
Ooh.
Well, should we count this as our 10? No, let's count next week. It'll be after the big day. That's our 10-year anniversary.
I don't know. You brought up a thing, and I don't know if we can actually do that because he might be out of town for a 10th.
The big man?
Yeah, I think he's out of town.
The large fella?
The large guy.
He won't have recording capabilities with him?
I don't. He might.
Do you have the capability to, within 20 seconds, look up when the first episode was?
Go
to Spotify.
Actually, I can just go over there.
Yeah, I was literally just about to do that.
Look up on. Okay, let's have Luke, our correspondent, do this.
For some reason, I don't think the first 50 are on Spotify or anything. Yes,
that's a whole year.
But I can look over there on the hard drive. Give me 2 seconds.
You
to
have
look about something.
2 minutes.
October 19th, 2017 is the earliest on Spotify.
Yeah. Luke, I want to talk to you about something. Let's talk about Trey while he's up.
Oh, God. Where do we start?
It's the smell.
Of the apartment?
No, of Trey.
Of Trey?
Yeah. He smells delightful, and it's driving me nuts. Have you
like
noticed?
Vanilla coffee?
Warm vanilla, sugar. He smells like cinnamon buns.
He had 4 fucking coffees when he came over to my place.
Trey, is that true?
I believe it.
You had 4 coffees at Luke's?
I don't remember.
He says he doesn't remember.
He had 4 coffees within the time he was there and 4 fucking eggs.
Yeah, no wonder he can't sleep. And no wonder his bowels are trashed. All right.
Sorry, egg whites. Egg whites.
He's walking back. He's shuffling. He's giggling. Okay? The big reveal.
Luke. All right.
What's up?
The first episode was on 7/20/2016.
Okay, so we got a little time.
Episode 3 was in September.
Damn, I guess we were doing what?
Because we're just doing once a month for
or
like
when
2 of them.
When a big game came out.
The big game thing. Luke.
Yeah.
July 15th, 2016. What big game were we talking about?
Yeah.
It was the name of the podcast that day.
Fuck. July 15th. What?
10 years ago.
10 years ago. What could have possibly... fucking Super Mario Maker?
No.
You're a year too late.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Wasn't Zelda... Overwatch came out in 13...
You're kind of... Think more...
This is the year of Overwatch, but that was in May.
Yeah, think more like cultural phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
Cultural phenomenon?
Yeah, not necessarily like a traditional game.
God of War? No.
No, that's a traditional game.
Well, okay, to me, traditional game is like something that's reoccurring.
This was something that non-gamer people were playing.
It passed that threshold into non-gamer.
My uncle still does this to this day.
Fucking Candy Crush? Like
you're close.
Closer. Now you're closer.
Oh, Genshin Impact?
No.
Yeah, my uncle. It's crossed over endeavor.
Yeah. I mean, mobile game, I have no idea. I have absolutely.
Let's say it on the count of 3. Trey.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Ape Escape.
It
was Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
That was our
Pokemon Go to the polls.
It was our first episode. We were told just to do a review show by the powers that be.
Can you guess what the second one was? This is more of a traditional game, but it was infamous because...
It's No Man's Sky.
Yeah, it was No Man's Sky. Okay. Yeah.
I
third...
still have beef with No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
What was third? Was it
third
like
was
Assassin's
just
Creed?
No, third was our like, hey, we're actually going to do like a regular podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at our fat asses still here 10 years later.
I know, it's crazy.
Poorer than we were before.
How old were you 10 years ago, Luke? 16? 18.
Damn, Trey, you were almost 30 years ago.
Yeah, I'm an unk.
Yikes.
Well, Luke, how are you doing? This is Luke. He's been on the podcast before at some point, even though Austin doesn't remember.
No, I remember Luke.
No.
He's a little more distinct than your other normal brown-haired, white-skinned, just twink people.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Why is it always the twink? Why is that always an adjective?
All his friends are like thin, tender, like slender.
Who's tender?
Typically less hairy, just kind of.
How do you know? How do you know? You can't see.
You can tell.
You can't tell.
You can tell. But we got Luke here. He's king of the twinks, king of the Trey twinks, and we got to do some game news. But to do the game news, we need a news song. Are you drinking the creamer from your?
Yeah, I'm drinking the creamer.
Fridge.
I was saying, 4 coffees.
Yeah. Did you really have 4 coffees the other day?
Maybe.
No wonder you can't sleep, my friend. Oh, just listen to that creamer gurgle down your throat.
It was not creamer in here.
It's chunky.
Yeah.
My creamer, I got the big thing of creamer and it was leaking. So I put the 2 creamers in water bottles.
Why didn't you just do what everyone else does and pour it into the drawer that pulls out in your fridge? And
that's
you can
a
just
good
scoop
idea.
it.
I should have done that little scoop.
Yeah
probably. We need to do the news song. And Luke, can you give us a news song for Austin?
Give me a song that I would know that I can change the lyrics to in a GamesCast news kind of way.
California Girls.
GamesCast news, we're here. We got Trey and Luke. They've got stories. I'm gonna hear them. West Coast represent. Now put your games up. Hit it with the... Super GamesCast. Super GamesCast news.
We're undeniable.
Here we go. Congrats.
This water bottle has a weird little like butthole.
It does have a butthole.
It kind of has like it flares inward.
Well, it's supposed to be a shaker. Yeah.
Okay.
Microsoft deletes user's 25-year-old account with thousands spent on games and his son's baby pictures after it was hacked.
Well, okay, first of all, who was it hacked by?
A Microsoft user has lost all his digital belongings after his account was deleted by the tech giant. A viral post from the gamer known as Joshua Kahn has been making the rounds on social media after he put Microsoft on blast. The user noted that his account had been compromised, and after reaching out to Microsoft for help, things got worse. Instead of giving Kahn his account back, Microsoft deleted everything even after verifying he was the true owner.
Let me read this tweet. Microsoft deleted my account and OneDrive after acknowledging that I'm the owner of the account and it was compromised. 25 fucking years of data, thousands of euros. Oh, he's European.
Yeah.
Thousands of euros spended on the games. My son's baby pictures gone. All because Microsoft couldn't bring back a... Oh, there's more.
There's more. We can read the whole tweet.
All because Microsoft couldn't bring back a compromised account. One of the biggest companies ever could do that, so they just deleted that shit like it was nothing. Fucking shame on you. Is it weird that this guy had all his stuff on his Xbox account and not like backed up anywhere else?
No, it wasn't an Xbox account. It's a Microsoft account.
Oh, it's Microsoft.
I do want to make. Yeah. I want to make that distinction.
Was this you, Luke?
No. I read this post and I did feel for the guy, but it's his own fault.
Just go back up.
I'm in IT, And so it's his own fault for not securing his account, first off. He essentially just kind of game shared with himself and fell for a phishing attempt on a hacked account.
This guy should have had backup somewhere else. Also, this didn't involve an Xbox. This was just on a Microsoft account?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, and your Microsoft account is linked to your entire desktop. It's linked to everything you have on there. So I can understand why Microsoft's like, yeah, we're not going to... Like, that's way too much work for one person. I'm
going to issue a demerit to Connor.
Look, he's got a
This is not a game story.
He has a newborn baby, okay?
Everyone forget the story you just heard. Go hear that on Super PC Cast 64.
No, but it is a game story. I mean, think about it right now. How many achievements do you have on your Xbox?
Because he lost all his Xbox stuff too, right?
He lost everything.
Yeah. So yeah,
like it's all gone. Like that's the big takeaways.
And I bet you Connor probably added this because it kind of goes into the nothing you own you really own. You know?
Do you think this guy lost his Skyrim saves?
Oh no.
Buddy.
I still have my 2014 save.
Damn, I think I have my original one as well.
I do too, actually.
January 2012.
Yeah. Damn.
When I first was falling in love with Ariel.
Oh, God. Falling in love.
I'm falling in love.
No, that's a bad thing.
You gotta do the hand. You gotta do the hand. You gotta do the hand.
Not a good thing.
He doesn't know about Ariel.
He doesn't know about Ariel. We'll tell him later.
Next story.
Steam's record-breaking $11 billion profit in first half of 2026.
$11 billion what profit?
Pound dollars.
Okay.
The first half of 2026 was funded mostly by older games.
What do they define as older?
21% of purchases on January through June for titles released in 2026 means a whopping 79% of games bought by players were from 2025 or older. So
is that shocking? I mean, we're only 6 months into the year.
Hold on.
Does that count as like CS2, TF2?
Probably.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Only 21% of purchases from January to June were titles released in 2026.
I mean, there's only so many.
Whopping 79% of games bought by players were from 2025 or older. So before 2025.
There's only so many new games that come out every year. Like, Steam is a great repository for cheap old games if you haven't played stuff. I bet most of my purchases are not new at all.
Just 29% of 2024 revenue coming from games released that year, and 2027 and 2025 from the year's titles. So it's getting...
It's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I do agree, Austin, but I don't know. Like, yeah.
I mean, that's not really clear data. Like, again, I'm bringing up Destiny.
I mean, they've already generated $11 billion in revenue. But also, like, you're a good case, Luke. You play a lot of old games. Like, you're playing Destiny. You're playing,
that hurts
playing
my
Marvel
soul.
Rivals. No, I mean, you're a normal gamer. I mean, you're a hardcore gamer, definitely. Like, you play a lot, but I think you play mostly older games, right?
Yeah. A lot of my games are from the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 era specifically.
But I mean, like, currently, like, what you're playing right now.
Yeah, currently a lot of my games, like I said, Destiny is... I've been playing that since 2012. Mm-hmm. So the fact that a lot of the revenue comes from that, if they're taking that into consideration, it's
I think it's just game sales,
just game
right?
sales. Yeah, it's not taking that. It's taking more just, hey, the 007 game or Resident Evil or,
well, the summer sale just happened, so that could also play a factor as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Quite indeed. Hope this isn't showing up. Okay, we're good. Cool. Also, I mean, it's just a track, thing where I think people are buying less games and playing older stuff. Layoffs might offer better short-term financial results, late Nintendo president Satoru Iwata admitted in 2013, but employees who fear that they may be laid off will never produce the same results.
That's why they're good dudes, and why he had to be eliminated.
Yeah.
The patented Nintendo cancer gun.
Nintendo, they've seemed to kind of be kind of bulletproof when it comes to some of this stuff, it seems like.
Well, I think that they're generally a good company, I think, to their employees and stuff. And they also, I think this comes into some sort of Japanese traditions as well.
I mean, I just like all the Japanese, kind of like Capcom's doing spectacular. You know? If we reduce the number of employees for better short-term financial results, Iwata argued, employee morale will decrease, and I sincerely doubt employees who fear that they may be laid off will be able to develop software titles that could impress people around the world. Nintendo is also like about creating fun, innovative things, and knowing you have the freedom to create and you're not pressured to do what's going to be popular, what's going to sell. You're kind of just have freedom to innovate.
I feel like the people at Nintendo, for the most part, genuinely care about the product. They want to make a good game, and they know that's the way to.
Well, I think people at EA, like who are developing the games, care about the product. It's the people making the decisions.
The higher ups. I think the higher ups at Nintendo.
I always just like to make sure that's being said, though. I don't feel like
the developers always care.
Yes, they always care.
They want to make a good game,
right? I don't think there's a such thing as a
management is another story,
right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I think management at Nintendo genuinely cares about what they're doing, and of course they do have profits in their sights. They are capitalists, but I think they also want to make good games.
Yeah,
and so good on them.
I mean, technically, they're winning the console wars right now between PC, Xbox, and Sony.
Don't talk to Trey about that. He'll always say Sony.
No.
Well, Sony's tanking their stuff with the, what's it called? Like, getting rid of the Steam and any kind of PC ports for anything. Xbox literally just executed themselves on the spot on their last president with the Game Pass update.
Did a little accidental suicide.
Yeah. And then there's always Steam, but Steam hasn't changed, so it's just a corporation with extra steps.
Yep.
Sony faces antitrust lawsuit from Mexican lawmakers over its decision to end production of physical games. Lawmakers in Mexico are set to file an antitrust complaint against Sony due to the company's controversial decision to stop printing physical discs starting January 2028.
Read it like they would.
More.
Okay, that was too much.
That was too much. I mean, this makes sense, especially with like regions that maybe not have great internet. Digital, like physical discs are very necessary. Sony would become both the referee and the player within its own ecosystem, and we know what can happen when a single company controls every part of the market. That is. I believe that is, what's this guy's name? I guess that's the lawyers.
See, another name he can't get right.
Reported by Level Up, Mexico's federal representatives, Iris Reyes and Senator Luis Donaldo Castillo.
Where is
submitted a complaint in the country's National Antitrust Commission requesting a formal investigation into Sony for alleged anti-competitive practices.
Well, I don't think this I don't think that's going to affect anything, because we saw in Europe that the big movement that happened that got over 100,000 signatures for games to you have to own your content. And there's games that are close. Concord, for instance, you literally cannot play Concord. You can still buy it.
Yeah.
But you can't play it.
Buy it?
Yes, you can buy a physical disc of that game, but for all intents and purposes.
Well, I think places have stopped selling.
Yeah.
A movie trading company, I remember being there and seeing the game, like right when it got thrown off the server, and it had like a big sticker on it saying, "This game does not work. No refunds." Yeah.
I mean, at least you could do it like the what's that DC game that came out that completely
Justice
tanked?
Squad or Justice?
Yeah.
Whatever the Suicide Squad.
There is a
group. Suicide Squad.
There is a group that's trying to make it law where like games can't go offline. I think it's called like Save Games or we've talked about it before.
That's what I'm talking. That failed.
Yeah, because it kind of got it kind of got consumed by like the anti-woke people. I think it started kind of getting what do you call it when they started taking the mantle of it? Kind of got
he backed up for the splash there.
Yeah, he kind of got overran by like the kind of the anti-woke side of games. You know, the Craig Skittises.
Most of it, from what I know, is that guy who's the son of the guy from the World of Warcraft South Park episode. I forget his name, but he got canceled a while ago. Essentially, what ended up happening was the game's signatures in Europe got approval, and then he was advocating hard against it because he thought it would kill developers. In terms of revenue, and it just didn't make sense. His logic didn't follow, and he always tries to play himself as like the smart programmer, but he's not that guy. And if you look at his coding for like half a second, he does nothing. But
not that guy,
most of it was not that guy, pal. Most of it was him trying to negate the idea that, hey, you should have offline games because developers need more content to produce. Yeah. And if you don't have innovative ideas, it's not good for the gaming development.
And just a preservation thing too, you know.
Yeah.
Though I don't,
I have a counterpoint.
Yes.
People are getting all up in arms about this more than I really thought they would. And I'm all for companies not
about the disc
having
stuff.
Full control over your games. Like I'm with the idea behind this. However, PCs have not come with an optical drive in like 15 years.
That's the argument, right?
They're like people like PlayStation people are so up in arms about this. You don't hear anyone talking about all PC games are digital now.
But I think the difference is there's different marketplaces on PC, and there's Steam, there's there's a lot of different marketplaces, and you can own your games.
But you're still not. I mean, Steam could pull it at any second. They could pull access. Yeah. You don't own the files. Like you download the required files to play, but if they pull the game, I guess
Luke is more PC. How do you feel about
this? This goes into the whole open source debate. Like in the brass tacks of things, it goes into the open source thing. I mean, to put it in plainer terms, it's like, hey, the guy who made fucking what's it called, insulin, didn't patent that shit because he wanted it available for everybody to use, right? And so you get into that point where, hey, I buy this thing, I should own it, but I should be able to own it, and that's mostly what the games movement is about.
Yeah,
is being able to. It's not about keeping it up to date. I mean, look at the most recent Call of Duty, for instance. They ported that, and there's already people that are max leveling hackers day one. Like, you don't own the games anymore. You don't have any control over it. It's a control-esque issue. And that becomes the problem with it, is I have no way to regulate that I own this game, or I can own this game, and I can play it 20 years from now. Like, going down the line, when whatever it is dies next, I'm not going to be able to play it. There are games right now in Steam that are just dead, and we can never play them again.
Well, what's the argument for keeping them alive? Like, if you had a game that hasn't had a single player in 5 years, why spend the money to keep the servers running?
Well, that's the problem, is the movement is not about keeping them alive. It's being able to use them. We don't care if they're alive. And most of the movement agrees with that. It's not alive. It's being able to do something with it. Like, if I want to go and play a campaign of something, I shouldn't have to have an online registration. Like, I can't even play on my PC right now. I cannot play Assassin's Creed 2, 1 and 2, because the Ubisoft launcher that was from that era does not work anymore. It's defunct.
Really? That's
fucked up. It's bugged completely.
Looks like you'll just have to buy Black Flag Resynced.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I think that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Which Assassin's Creed Black Flag developers in Barcelona are being laid off as Ubisoft celebrates game success. Isn't this the cataclysm of the industry right now?
Yeah.
The catechism, right?
What?
Catechism?
Cataclysm?
Or what is like just an encompassing catacomb, catechism, catalyst,
black hole.
Isn't this just what the industry is?
Like the
I can't speak real good. I'm illiterate. I'm like Trump.
Well, now I can't remember it. You've infected me.
Catalyst, catharsis. Isn't this what the industry is?
Yes. Encapsulation?
Encapsulation. There we go. That's the word. Here's a tweet. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced deserves Game of the Year nomination. And then Manel Cota. Thanks, Ubisoft. Barcelona did all the underwater levels, and the team is being fired right now because Ubisoft thinks that's what we deserve.
Unfortunately, capitalism incentivizes greed, and there's no reason for the owners to not fire those people and get an extra little bonus on top of the profits they're making. And that's the shitty system we live in.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think a lot of it comes down to looking at this as a gaming industry and no one really takes it seriously. Like if you were to say that about the stock market, people would be up in arms.
But people do this all the time in like my friend who works at T-Mobile, they got an email about like, hey, we had our biggest quarter ever thanks to you guys. Also, we're laying off 5,000 people to keep they're like, but it's a competitive market, and to keep the positive times rolling, we have to lay off 5,000
And like,
people.
I was listening to Giant Bombcast, and they brought up a good point. It's like when and this is what's happened with, we've talked about Bethesda and id, they fired so many people that know how to work on those games are gone. And when you're firing people that know how to work, I mean, games are taking long enough to make now.
But they're
firing people that they're experts on these games and know how to make Assassin's Creed, know how to make Doom, and
they're making the problem is they've calculated they're making more money by not paying the labor than they are by having a worse product.
Right.
People will still buy it even if it's worse, so they will make more money that way, unfortunately.
But wouldn't they make more money if people already knew how to work on these games and we can make another one?
But that would take a long time. It's more money now.
I think it takes a long time for them to like get that, and it's that's how they're keeping the competitive marketplace.
Right.
They're firing these developers at some sort of cap and essentially resetting them back. I mean, look at like you said with the Assassin's Creed games, right? When all of the people from that are fired, what are they going to do? They're going to be a studio that made a world-renowned game that released something. Yeah. And they're now going to go to another studio and try to make something out of it. Obsidian is a great example of that, where they were fired from Bethesda, made Obsidian, made Dishonored, made, what's it called? The Outer Worlds 1 and 2.
Outer Worlds 1 and 2.
Yeah. Like, those are great games, but then afterwards, nothing really came out of it.
I mean, they're going to be making a new Fallout. So... I mean, they're assigned to make a Fallout game. We did that story last week, but
did y'all go over the fact that the Skyrim 6 trailer or Elder Scrolls 6 trailer came out fucking 10 years ago?
Oh, trust me,
almost. It was 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Jeez.
I do like all this decentralization happening, where these giant companies vacuumed up all these smaller studios in a parasitic kind of way, and now they're spitting them back out, and we have a lot less money flowing to those, and they can do their own thing finally.
It's kind of what I was saying. Layoff id software devs cannot imagine a path forward where they make another game in id Tech despite Doom Studios' claims. Yeah, they've gotten rid of all the people who could ever fix, maintain, or change id Tech. Yeah, like I'm saying,
they don't care. They already sold the copies they wanted to sell.
There's no benefit to being owned by Microsoft, says Doom Dev. They've destroyed immense amounts of value, and I don't even think they're aware of it.
Yeah, it sounds like when Microsoft buys one of these studios, all the money just goes to the studio heads, and it doesn't actually trickle down to the workers, and then it's a worse product with a lot more oversight from people who don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that worked out for them in the past. That's how we got 343.
343 was a complete shit show, though.
Yeah, it was at the start, at the start. And so I think they're banking on that.
Yeah. And then Halo Studios has just been an absolute just piss hole. That's about to fall apart as well.
Yeah. Rockstar should charge $200 for GTA 6, analyst says, and it'll be the last great game before everything is built using AI.
Will this be a great game?
Who's buying it? Which one of you is buying it?
Yeah, who's buying a $200 game?
I mean, are you saying who's buying a $200 game or who's buying GTA 6 when it comes out?
I mean, pretty much either. Like, at that point, it becomes even going back to.
I think Virginian. I might have to, just because I bet you Mike Soroy will want to talk about it on Cirque.
I mean, I've always been interested in the campaign. I've never played through one. It seems fun.
Yeah. They're fun.
I might, if it's on Switch too.
I don't think so. I doubt it.
Like, the biggest thing, though, is you go back to Obsidian, they made The Outer Worlds 2.
Mm-hmm.
They literally charged $70, and if you bought that $70 version, they made fun of you for it in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they say, hey, you get an extra perk, you bought the expensive version.
That's funny.
It's kind of funny, kind of shitty.
Yeah, like, if it's not telling of the times, then I don't know what it is.
I mean, what else do you get with the $70 version? Just that?
I mean, Helldivers 2 is $40.
Yeah.
Overwatch was $30.
I mean, Claire Obscure, like Game of the Year last year, was $50.
Gex 2, $6.99.
Gex 2.
Mm-hmm.
Man, are we predicting GTA 6 is underwhelming sales? Even if it's like record breaking, it's going to be underwhelming.
They've said it's going to be $80. People will pay it. I think it's going to do buku bucks, unfortunately.
Asked about GTA 6's much discussed price point analyst Ben Thompson, who's behind the Stratechery newsletter, told TBPN that Rockstar should have sold the game for more, a lot more. And while there's a $100 Ultimate Edition also available, Thompson believes even the price is far too low.
It's pretty good.
Where is Spider-Man?
Okay, well now it became a reference. Okay. It was an original character of a TV news money analyst.
Here, folks.
Super GamesCast news.
Oh, there we go.
Oh. They're trying to make the gamers gay frogs.
Well, here, I'll do an original character too. Okay. Hey, Peter.
Wow, this is original. Thank you.
Who loves Family Guy?
Luke loves Family
really?
Guy. Oh,
I'm a big fan of the first 3, maybe 4 seasons.
Then it got too woke for you?
Some of my favorite TV ever. Mm-hmm. Great writing. Now it's too woke.
It is.
There's a black griffin.
I love the episode of when Stewie goes back in the past. That's my favorite episode. And then in the future, that whole time travel.
Well, that was like, they wrote that as a movie. Like, it was going to be a Family Guy movie, and then they ended up splitting it into just episodes.
Love it.
And then Joe said, hey, Peter.
Yep, and that sealed the deal for me. That was when I knew I loved Family Guy.
Finally, PS3's Infamous 2 sees an explosion of new players with Platinum about to become unobtainable.
What does that mean?
It means, disabled online features as of August 31st, the PlayStation 3. So a lot of these Platinums you won't be able to get them because some of the trophies had online. And I did share that one deal where someone was able to mod the original Infamous PS3 mod, and they just kind of goes again, like, if you're gonna kill the servers, that's fine. If you're going to not make an easy way to play these games people want to play, then people are gonna take it in their own hands to pirate and do all this stuff.
I think they should be available. Like,
they should be available.
If Nintendo doesn't make a way to make Pokemon Gold available for purchase, there's nothing wrong with stealing it because you're not costing them money.
Right.
The only thing that prevents you from doing that is your ISP.
Ooh, that's a computer guy.
That is a computer guy.
Is that all the news?
That's all the news.
Wow, what a week.
And I guess there is no Twig.
Let me see if there's any Gex. Not on my phone. I can't
look at any
Gex news.
I doubt
there's no Twig?
No Twig, but we got what we've been playing.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. I streamed a bit of. I started a new playthrough of Alan Wake 2.
Why
I think it's
did
going
you
to go a
start
lot
over?
because I wanted to record it to do a video.
Okay.
I think it's going a lot quicker, honestly, because I played through it already.
Right.
And I like the atmosphere. And now I'm in my Pacific Northwest.
It's very vibey.
So I'm like, yeah, I got my little trees.
What the viewers don't understand is there's not a sunny background when he says that, so it's...
There should be.
Just switch the background.
I could. Well, we can't now. It's all.
We need to set up a control thing where I can pop in pictures in the background real quick.
We can do that. We just need a Steam Deck. We would just need a Stream Deck.
Oh.
If we get a Stream Deck, you could totally do that.
All right, we'll figure it out.
That's what we do on Cirque.
But yeah, I was wondering why you had a flannel on and those black rimmed glasses.
Yeah, I'm listening to Bon Iver right now.
Will you put your hair in a top knot?
Sure.
Let me see. What would it look like?
I don't.
Bunch it up.
Yeah. So might even play that after tonight. I don't know. Maybe tonight. Okay. Maybe put that on.
Wow, even tonight.
Yeah, who knows? I'm gonna try to stream nightly, daily.
Okay.
Trying to be less time with friends, more time playing.
Can we do a Normathon? We're gonna do a Trayathon where you stream.
I wanted to do a 24-hour
stream and raise some money for your debts.
For me,
yeah,
it's for the Trey Mitchell Fund.
Yeah,
the Trey Mitchell Trust
on the debt stuff. Actually, I mean, I could use an extra 1,000, but that reminds me of Luke. We probably need a. What are you thinking?
I'm so aggravated that England lost today. That was such crap. I'm so pissed. I had a fat 1,100 riding.
Oh, you did?
I had $50 riding on it that would pay out 11.
Nah.
And
well, that sounds like you'd lose money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't expect to get as far as I did, but the offers pool said otherwise, and so I put $50 in a $100 pot, and that could have been like 3 new couches, or
I need a couch.
Yeah, you should have given it all to Trey.
I should have given it to me. I could have gotten a new couch. I didn't see
it. It would have been so. I'm so pissed about it. It was such crap. But whatever. I mean, they played good, and it aggravated me a lot.
Now it's Argentina.
I hope they lose. I really do, because I don't want to see them win again.
Do you think in hell Hitler was hanging out with Lindsey Graham and cheering when Argentina beat England?
No, Mitch McConnell.
Because Argentina is a bunch of Nazis. Yeah. Because that's where the Nazis went after World War II. Think about it. Messi's a Nazi.
No, he might be. He's the descendant of Hitler.
He is.
I mean, Hitler for all intents and purposes of this World Cup game, he is.
And what else? I played a little bit more of the James Bond game before he came.
No, you saw me pull up, you turned it on, paused it to make it look like you'd been playing it.
Yeah.
Then I opened the door, you were all sweaty, and you're like, man, my thumbs are sore from playing James Bond.
The actor who plays James Bond is really good. He's great at James Bond. He looks like about 5 people I know, so it's a bit distracting.
Yeah, they all look like your little twink friends.
I don't have twink friends.
They look like Luke.
Stop saying that.
Pull up the new James Bond. He looks like Luke.
No,
which I don't think is a bad thing. They're both hunks.
Okay.
Is the new James Bond just Hitman squared?
It's supposed to be. It's a watered down Hitman. It's like Hitman with a bit of Uncharted.
You're saying Hitman like it's a superhero.
Hitman.
Well, you're saying Hitman.
It's Hitman with a little bit of Uncharted, I would say.
Yeah, I've not watched any of it yet. I've wanted to play it for a minute, but I've just been so into other games at the moment.
Well, what have you been playing, Luke?
I revisited Ratchet and Clank.
That's a Trey game.
What's that? Yeah. Rift Apart, that's it. I revisited
Was that after we talked about it?
Yeah, I played that. I beat it in about 4 hours.
Wow.
I love that. I love that series. It's good. I totally legally 100% played all the rest of the games on my PC.
Mm-hmm.
I get that mixed up with Jack and Daxter.
It's not.
I also replayed those.
Really? When are we getting a new Jack and Daxter?
The copium is real. I will say there is a huge fan base for that.
I bet you we see a Jak and Daxter remake. That's not out of the question. That's Naughty Dog.
Who did? Oh, that's Naughty Dog.
Yeah, and they're kind of doing their own thing.
It's kind of in this weird era that's in between the mascot era.
Yeah, because I've never played them, but I've seen like the covers, and it is a very much a bridge between. We see each one changes. They get a little bit more mature and like dark. It is that weird between like that kind of kiddie.
It's
PS2.
Between like Crash Bandicoot and like Master Chief. Like I feel like
it's a bit.
Well, but happening with the Jak and Daxter is, and by the way, Crash Bandicoot is also the same studio as
Naughty Dog, Uncharted.
That's a Naughty Dog
Last
studio.
of Us. Yeah.
But what happened is in the first Jak and Daxter, it was the big platforming era where people loved those kind of 2D side-scroller games where it was really difficult and also entertaining at the same time to keep you replaying it, which is why the first game is kind of so celebrated. Mm-hmm. It's because it's lackadaisical. You can really just get into it, not know how to play a game, and automatically start having fun. But then you get to the second game, and that's when Grand Theft Auto came out. And so now you have an edgier concept art that comes in. You've got someone with guns. You've got
they have
simpler
Shadow.
Yeah. It's very that era for 2 and 3. No one's ever finished 3, by the way. That's impossible.
Is it bad or is it just difficult?
No, that's just the running gag. No one's ever finished 3. No one.
Trey, play Jak and Daxter next week.
Okay.
It's so much fun. It's my absolute favorite game of all.
We could play that on stream. That'd be fun.
Okay.
I know that it's the one game I think I could play blind, and I don't think I'd need much help.
Now, which one is Jak and which one is Daxter? The little weasel or the man?
Jak is the elf, and Daxter is the guy that
elf.
Looks
like... like Austin?
Yeah.
So I look like a little weasel?
Yeah, kind of do.
He's not a weasel. He's an actual person.
But he looks like a weasel.
You gotta play it to find out.
Okay,
he's an actual
secret lore.
I didn't know there was lore. I didn't know there was Jak and Daxter lore.
It's Jak and Daxter, bro.
What do you like better, Ratchet Clank, Jak and Daxter, or Sly Cooper, one of Connor's favorites?
God, those are all 3 of my favorite games. Jak and Daxter is absolutely my favorite. Hands down my favorite. But if I had to place them in order, it's Jak and Daxter is like way up here, and then you got Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper like right next to each other.
All right.
It kind of depends.
It's so, because I think only one of those games have seen modern era. That's Ratchet and Clank. I guess
that's the Sony staple.
How would they do a modern? How would they do a modern Jak and Daxter?
Well,
he's gay.
Like I was saying earlier, the community for it is like very much so alive, and there have been ports to Unreal Engine for the character models. There have been ports with updated mods to make it a new game plus. Like there's a very heavy community because it used to just be one of those games you'd speed run. And 100%. It wasn't the same kind of deal where you speedrun for completion. It's speedrun for 100%. Because of just how glitchy and unoptimized it is. And so they modded it to where there's actually new story missions. Like the engine is all there. It's still based off of... So Jak and Daxter, the first game, all of the engines for Jak 2, Jak 3 are the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like they're all the same thing, so it's very it's very palatable for a lot of people to go into and modify to make a new campaign off of.
When are we getting Jak and Daxter cart? Is that dropping?
No, that's already there.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah,
it's Jak X. If you played any of the Crash Bandicoot games where they do the racing. There's cheat codes you can put in to get Jak's model in there.
Oh, hell
They missed out by never making a Uncharted kart game.
Uncarded?
Yeah, Uncarded. They missed out by not doing Uncarded. I wish they did. What else have you been playing this week, Luke? Or recently?
Well, I beat Claire Expedition a long time ago, but there was an update that happened, and I have not played the DLC. So I started that. It is very entertaining, but I'm rusty. I haven't played a whole lot of Soulsborne games lately, and so using a controller is a little bit of an adjustment for me. But other than that, Destiny all the way. I want #Destiny 3. #Destiny 3.
Brother, we're getting Half-Life 3 before Destiny 3.
I believe you.
I don't get why they don't do Destiny 3.
They made so much money off of this 1 month of Steam sales.
Why wouldn't they?
It's ridiculous. And like I said, Destiny, if you look it up right now, Destiny 2 has more players than Marathon.
I think I have Destiny 2 on PC.
In the last 3 months.
Once I get my new PC, Luke, we can you can show me how to do a raid.
Yeah, I'm totally down.
Yeah,
that's what I love about it. And going back to the news part of things, Austin, when I say kill games, like I should be able to go with my friends, host a private server to do this raid that I want to do.
You should.
13 years ago. I think taking that away from me is literally this has been 13 years of my life. I'm 28. Like that's a huge portion of my life. This is like
Kelsey.
Oh my God, behind you.
Hi, Kelsey. Does she want to be on the podcast?
I thought you were getting stabbed.
Yeah, he is.
You can come on the podcast. Oh, she's on the phone.
She's on the phone. All right, we have to start over now.
All right, we have to start all the way over.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Awesome. Was that all you've been playing, Luke?
Yeah, most of it's been occupying my time. My brother got back into Destiny, and that's how we started playing games was Halo. And so I've been helping him out quite a bit. It's been catching him up and trying to teach him things, but he usually is like, hey, Dr. Google, tell me what to do. So Destiny being a very involved game, it takes a lot of time. But I've been playing with my friends online a lot, and it's been refreshing in comparison to stuff like Marvel Rivals, where I am getting aggravated. Yeah, it's just so annoying because everyone either blames you. Yeah, it's full tilt.
Damn.
Also, what are you playing?
Well, I finished Ball X
Pit
last week. Did I mention that? Did I talk about that?
No,
I finished
maybe
it.
not.
Finished Ball Pit.
I don't remember you talking about it.
I finished kind of suddenly. I thought I'd have to do this whole thing. I didn't really have to do it. It kind of ended.
I think you did actually talk about it, but keep talking about it.
It was great. It was a lot of fun. We should have been a little better. We should have involved a little more strategy. I over-leveled everything and then just kind of plowed through the second half of the game. A lot of fun, though, right at my own.
You play that with Clover Pit?
Clover Pit? What's that?
That was a sale that was going on at the same time. Ball X Pit and Clover Pit. It's a Balatro-esque game.
I love Balatro-esque games. What happens in Clover Pit?
You gamble.
Oh.
Yeah, I've broken that game for sure. But it's literally a slot machine ran by the devil.
I know Balatro, I think the creators did one where it's one of those coin machines.
That hasn't come out yet.
Oh,
yeah, well, it's the same concept, though.
Okay.
It's literally
I like those machines.
Machine.
The one Trey's talking about is like the coin push,
like
where you aim the coin and shoot it, and it pushes.
Yeah.
That is so sad. I love those.
Those are satisfying.
It's so satisfying.
But since I finished Ball X Pit, I took like a week or two off to work on some personal projects.
Ooh.
I've been getting used to my new position at work.
Got a real big time job now.
And I've just been working on creative stuff. But this week I I turned on Mina the Hollower.
Okay.
You know much about it?
I remember you and Connor discussing it.
Looks like a Game Boy game. It's made like only with the little sound chip, and it's very rudimentary looking.
Right.
It's hard as fuck.
Hard as fuck.
I didn't realize it was going to be a Souls-like.
Sure.
And
everything is now.
Extremely hard, especially with the very rudimentary Game Boy style controls you have. But it's very fun, and I've been loving it. I finally got past the first little tough boss guy, which then opens up the game. And it's fully open world. There's no map, so you either have to kind of memorize it or like make your own.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. Every area I've entered has been just as hard. There's no like beginning area. And we're getting there. I'm collecting bones, making bone stone out of the bones.
Bone stone?
Yeah, and I'm zapping some very low pixel little mouse people.
Okay.
Is it like a craft survival kind of deal?
No, it's very Zelda. Like, if you ever played any of the Game Boy top-down 2D Zeldas, it's like that. The progression system is like a Souls-like, and then it's just kind of RPG elements. It's a lot of exploring. It's been very fun, though. I've really liked it. I'm very early into it, and I'll report back next week with more.
Very nice.
Trey's looking up Mercy and Widowmaker. For some reason,
I remember some game show I did.
I
wrote, it. But I don't.
A little bit of echo in there.
Yeah. Little robot.
You know he wants the pussy.
Who?
Luke, what are your top 10 favorite games?
Well, I number one is absolutely going to be Jack and Dexter. I play that literally once a year, every year.
Hell yeah.
And I've played that since a kid. That will always, always, always be my favorite game. I think the next one that goes on there will probably be Cyberpunk.
Whoa, okay. I didn't know that was anyone's favorite game.
That's another... Dude, it's a lot of people's favorite game now. That's the one game we got to play together.
It's better now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been better since... So, this is why I
bought that Liberty City or whatever extension.
Yeah, the Liberty...
Yeah.
So, this is my beef with No Man's Sky, okay? So, Cyberpunk is literally in the Guinness Book of World Records as known as the worst launching game of that year.
Yeah.
But in the same year that launched was No Man's Sky.
Wait.
And
it wasn't.
No, Cyberpunk was 6 years later. No Man's Sky was 2016. Cyberpunk was what, 21?
It was 19.
Cyberpunk was 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's old. Like, that's what I'm saying, is like the first versions of No Man's Sky and the first versions of Cyberpunk being awarded Game of the Year being the worst game that was released. Mm-hmm. No Man's Sky is nowhere to be seen on that list.
Did it ever really technically release? Aren't they always just kind of working on it?
Yeah, it's an alpha, and you skate around it, but you look at that game, and it's a full-blown game.
No,
That's like saying Rust is not a full-blown game.
All right, keep going. I got a game show we can do to end it, but keep going.
Give us your top 5.
Give me your top 5.
I got 5. My third favorite game would be Destiny 2. Fourth favorite game would be Claire Obscure.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's just a good game. And then my fifth favorite game would be Gears of War.
Nice. Oh, wow.
A very
Gears
white boy list.
Well,
there was no Call of Duty involved anywhere. What do you mean?
That's a different level of white boy. Very Italian boy list. No Mario.
He is Italian boy list, but no Mario. Luke's not really a Nintendo guy. That's the thing.
Well, what about Sopranos Road to Redemption?
That is true. We need
Road
to play
to
that.
Respect.
Okay, this is a game called Indie Band or Game, and I have a bunch of. We'll just go back and forth.
Okay.
Doesn't need to be a winner, but you got to guess if this is a video game or an indie band.
Okay.
Let's start with Luke. Let's go with Dishwalla. Is that an indie band or a video game?
Dishwalla? That's a game.
That is incorrect. They sing Counting Blue Cars.
That is an indie band.
Tell me all your
Austin.
on God. Yes.
Indica. Is that a band or a game?
Oh, Into Couch. It feels like it would be a band more because what are you going to play? A weed game? And?
It's a video game.
What?
Indica. Oh, it's like an indie game. Very, very indie game.
Okay.
Luke. Goroga.
Game.
Yeah, it is a game.
Goroga.
Yeah. Ain't no indie band coming out live on stage saying,
Goroga.
Yeah, our name's Goroga.
Austin.
Yes.
Jazz punk.
Jazz punk?
Yeah.
Well, that's obviously a band. It's got jazz in it. That's my guess.
It's a game.
What?
Jazz punk is a game.
Jazz punk is a very fun game. You should check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I might have
that particularly be up your alley.
I feel like Luke will maybe get a lot of these. So maybe this was the best to do it today, but it's fine. This is fun. Luke. Let's go with Filter.
Band.
That is a band.
They sing Take a Picture.
Taking my airplane, awake on my airplane, my skin is there, my skin is there.
And then later on he says, hey, Dad, what do you think about your son now? It's really sad.
Austin. Thumper.
Well, it's a Disney character.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like a game. I'm going to guess band.
It's a game.
Fuck.
Thumper. It's a rhythm game.
Well, it's kind of a band.
Really cool rhythm
It's
game.
like an interactive band.
Luke. Star Sailor.
Oh, fuck. I think that's a band, but that could be some weird, obscure 2D pixel.
Mm-hmm.
You also have to sing one of their songs to get credit.
Well, now I know the answer. It's a band.
It is a band. Do you know one of their songs?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Helmet.
Trick question, that's both.
Band. It's a band. Luke. Oxenfree.
And
it is a game.
That's
a video game.
From like 10 years ago?
Yeah, it was like 10 years ago. Oxenfree.
That's a Connor game.
It is a Connor game.
It's a story of whimsical kids in the forest.
Yeah, it is a Connor game. Austin. Let's go with Celeste.
Celeste is a wonderful indie game with a great soundtrack.
It is. It is a game.
It is a great soundtrack.
Luke, let's go with Soma.
That's a game.
It is a game.
Played that fucking game. Yeah, I've played that one.
I've been wanting to.
That's a great thriller horror. Like I wouldn't even put it in horror. It's one of those weird games, like the one where the guy shouts Ethan all the time.
Yeah. Oh, that's you're thinking of oh fuck.
Alan Wake?
No, Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain, yeah. It's one of those kind of games.
Soma kind of a point adventure game. All right, for the marbles, Austin, Trapped.
Is it with TRAPT? Headstrong will take you on.
All right. You're both winners. There we go. It's a fun one.
Let's go. High five.
When did I come up with that? That was 20.
Not where you will.
Oh, was it early this year?
Wait, you wrote this game show a while ago?
Yeah, it was like 2026.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Early this year.
Can't believe you didn't know Dishwalla.
I think it's because Indica was the one that made me think of this because I did think like that sounds like a band name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Indica sounds like a band name, and it's a game.
Well, congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations to everyone. Luke,
we need to pick game of the week.
Oh yeah, we do need to pick game of the week.
And I think we should give it to Jack and Daxter in honor of Luke.
Let's give it to Jack and Daxter in honor of Luke. Yeah.
Your official game of the week is Jack and Daxter.
Luke, thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on, Luke.
Yeah, of course. Thank you all for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. This is great. Don't call us again.
Don't ever come on again.
Stop calling us.
Please stop
it's
calling.
It's over.
All right. Well, we'll see you next week with another guest. Maybe Luke.
Maybe.
Zach.
We might have to resort to Luke.
Luke and Zach.
We'll have Kirk next week.
Oh, God.
Thanks for joining us.
All right, bye.